Oh my god, Marnie! Are you kidding? Welcome to my channel. Cats are constantly knocking over tripods. I've wanted to make this video for so long. Quarantine has definitely caused me to put it on the back burner because I was just waiting until I could get eyelash extensions again, which is so stupid. And I'm just going to film it anyway because I want to make this and I'm sick of not putting it out there for you guys because this is a video I've wanted to make for months. As you can tell by the title, I'm going to be discussing my biggest mistakes that I made when starting OnlyFans, as well as giving you all an update on my OnlyFans account. Also, I'm going to do an OnlyFans related Q&A soon, so if you have any questions regarding OnlyFans, leave them down below. Make sure that you follow me on Instagram as well because I'll be asking over there shortly, but make sure you watch till the end of the video so that your question isn't already answered in this video. With all that being said though, you definitely don't want to miss those videos when they come out, so make sure that you are subscribed as well as leaving this video a like because it does help, and comment down below. If you have an OnlyFans account, you can leave it down below. Shameless self-plug, I got you, as well as your questions for my OnlyFans Q&A. Before we get started, I do have 3 other OnlyFans related videos on my channel, so if you are a little confused by this, definitely check out those videos if this is a topic that you are interested in. I know a lot of people have been watching my videos to help them research before starting their own OnlyFans. So I tried OnlyFans for a week and this is how much I made, which I think is a very realistic approach to any beginner on OnlyFans. You're not going to sign up and suddenly make, you know, like 100K in a month. So that I think is a very realistic approach to a beginner's guide. I tried OnlyFans for a month and this is how much I made, which I think is a very motivating like perk of, oh my gosh, you made that much in 1 month, your first month. And then I also have a tips and tricks advice for growing your OnlyFans, take good pictures, gain a big audience, how to make like 4K a month on OnlyFans, which at the time was how much I was making. Now the number has changed, so stay until the end when I give you an update on how my OnlyFans is doing. But definitely check out those 3 videos. I think the tips and tricks one will definitely help you if you are confused on how to gain fans, where to promote, how do you promote, and all of that. I also want to say that I do offer shout outs on my OnlyFans account. If you want information on this, DM me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, hit me up somewhere and we can chat. Yeah, I offer promos, so if anyone needs help starting out on OnlyFans, I would love to promote your OnlyFans. Just DM me, let me know. With all that being said though, I have all the mistakes written down on my phone, so let's get started. These are basically just mistakes that I wish looking back I wouldn't have done or would have done differently to help with promotion or gaining more money or just preventing mistakes from happening. This is not to say that starting OnlyFans was a mistake for me. Honestly, it has been such a blessing. I know this is a very controversial subject, but with quarantine and not being able to work or just working from home, this has been the greatest blessing in my life, specifically now. I don't want to get too much into it, but I have paid off like 2 loans already with it. I'm doing really, really well, and I have all of you guys to thank for that. I'm getting ahead of myself. We need to start with the mistakes that I made so that you don't make them as well. The biggest mistake that I believe I made was not providing a referral link. When I posted that first video, I tried OnlyFans for a week and this is how much I made, I had no idea that it would do as well as it is doing now. I consider myself a small creator. Like my videos maybe get a couple thousand views if I'm lucky. So the fact that that video now has over 200,000 views and is continuing to do well and grow and be so engaging with the audience, I never saw that coming. If I did, I might have, my videos have always been like, whatever, I'm not trying to hide anything, I'm authentic, I'm real. If I look like this, I look like this type of mood. So looking back, I'm like, oh, I can't believe how many people are watching me wine drunk start an OnlyFans, because I just thought it'd be a fun video to make for my subscribers. That being said though, if you have an OnlyFans account, you have a referral link as well. You want to make sure that when people sign up, they use your referral link because you get a percentage of what they earn off of that. Referral links are awesome because it's another additional way for you to make passive income on OnlyFans. And for the longest time, I just like didn't think I needed it because I had no idea that the video would do so well. After the video had already in my head like peaked was when I realized, oh shoot, I should have put in my referral link. So when I added it in later, I got over 100 referrals in 1 day since posting my referral link. And that was like weeks after I posted the video. So I was really upset that I didn't do it sooner because you never know. So even if you don't have, I know a lot of people are like, oh, she only got views or fans because she has an audience on YouTube. It may have helped, but again, I'm a small creator, so I did not see that coming. Even if you don't have a large following, I highly recommend just including your referral link because you never know who will click it, who will sign up, how well they will do. I want to do a full video on this later, but if I had used my referral link sooner, I could have been making so much more money than I am now on OnlyFans. And I'm just going to be very honest with you because I think it's something that can help you. This last month, I made over $400 based on just referral links. And and that was me adding in the referral link so much later than I should have. So I regret not starting with the referral link in the video when I posted it, because I think I could have like tripled that amount had I been looking out for my future self. So if you're starting out, include your referral link, share it, comment it, whatever you need to do to get that out there, because this is another great way for you to earn more of like a passive income. That being said, if you were thinking about signing up for OnlyFans, please use my referral link in the description bar down below. I would really appreciate it. It would really help. And yeah, you've got nothing to lose from it. If anything, we're just supporting each other. So referral link is down below. The next mistake that I believe I made and kind of regret on OnlyFans is using my real name. I get this in my comment section a lot on OnlyFans video from girls asking like, should I have a stage name? Should I use my name? Should I show my face? And I highly recommend, if you can, do not use your full name. A lot of people have a stage name or a nickname. This way, it just kind of is a separate side gig that you don't need on Google when you look up your name. However, I know because I made YouTube videos about it and my YouTube channel is under my name and then my OnlyFans is connected to my YouTube channel. Luna! Oh my god, like I was saying though, because my OnlyFans are connected to my YouTube channel, I just went with my full name because you're gonna figure out it's me anyway. But I think had I done this separately, or if I wasn't going to share it on my YouTube channel or to anybody else out there, have a nickname, have a stage name. It doesn't really help or make it more difficult for them to find your OnlyFans, because the only way they can find it is with your link anyway, or at least that's like how the majority of people will find your OnlyFans, is if you share the link. So I would highly recommend just having a stage name, protect your privacy. And a lot of girls ask me if you need to show your face. I personally do, because I'll get into this in another video, but I have to think before I post, will I be okay if this picture like gets out there? Everything I post, I'm okay if it gets leaked. I'm not saying to go do this. OnlyFans actually just released a statement saying that I can sue anyone who leaks my photos because it's paid property, and if you leak it for free, I can sue you, so don't do it. But I just have to have that conversation with myself. However, I know there are girls out there that maybe don't want to show their face or want to have more provocative content without their face or identifying features in it. If you can, and if you don't need to, don't show your face. Honestly, people aren't subscribing for your face, to be blunt, so I don't think you necessarily need your face in photos. If you want to make this kind of like a Miley Stewart, Hannah Montana situation, you can totally keep those lives separate, in my opinion. But my only mistake is using my real name. I think if I could go back, I'd just put like McKay or something a little bit more vague. My next mistake with OnlyFans has to do with the type of photos that I was posting and how I was posting and promoting them. So I didn't learn this technique until a little later down the road with OnlyFans, and this is what really caused me to earn like over twice as much the following month and the previous month, is by teasing content. What I mean by this is posting 1 or 2 photos on your feed and then selling the rest in the DMs. So for an example, mom and dad, just like, don't watch this. Hypothetically, if you were going to take photos in a wet t-shirt, take a photo before the t-shirt is wet, or take a photo with the wet t-shirt, put like emojis over certain areas, post that in your feed, tease it, say if you want to see more, or if you want to see the unfiltered or like raw or like the full photo bundle, DM me, and then sell the actual like good photos in the DMs to earn more money. I started doing this with all of my content, and it has improved so much because you're teasing on the feed. You might have 1 or 2 good photos, but then you show it all in the DMs, or you show whatever you feel most comfortable with. If you have something with underwear on, instead of posting a full whatever you want to post with a little tease first, and then have the actual photo for purchase in the DMs. This is how I earned how much I've earned on OnlyFans, is by doing this technique. Also, then you have a little bit more control over who has what photo of you. This one girl left a comment on my OnlyFans video saying that she always leaves a little like transparent watermark or sticker in the photos that she sells to each individual, and each one is different, so she knows if any of her photos goes out exactly who leaked the photo. I think this is such a great technique. So my biggest tip with that is to save your better photos for purchase in the DMs, and then just tease that photo bundle on your feed. Then you get more engagement too. Something that I like to do is saying like this photo if you want to see more, because then you get more engagement from your followers, and it shows you how many of them are actually active, which can help as well. And my last big mistake that I made when starting OnlyFans, you may be able to guess because I get the most hate comments about this and I've mentioned it a lot, and that is promoting on Snapchat. I did not realize when I linked my OnlyFans to my old Snapchat account that I was actually violating their terms, and they terminated my account immediately. The only reason I'm so upset is because I lost like 6 years of photo and video memory on that Snapchat account that I cannot get back. It hurts my heart, but at the same time, I think I need to focus on the future rather than reminiscing on the past so much. And then it's also been difficult for me to add back all of the friends and people that I had on my old Snapchat. So it took me years of building all those relationships. I've also received a lot of comments saying that the only way you can promote on Snapchat is if you have a Snapchat Premium. So if you have one of those, I think you're okay to promote. But if you just have like a normal Snapchat account and you're like me and you're like, what is Premium? Don't do it, because they will delete your account, and oh, it's just, you don't want that to happen. Also, I think you actually can, but just don't link it. It was me linking the OnlyFans link that caused Snapchat to see what I was doing and delete my account. RIP. Those are all the biggest mistakes that I made when starting OnlyFans, and I hope this could have helped you if you were starting out on your OnlyFans journey. Do not make these mistakes. Moving on, I want to give you an update on how my OnlyFans is doing. If you are curious, I waited until the end because I know a lot of people that are clicking on this video might not want to see that right away. My cat just fell off the counter. She literally just rolled over and fell. She's fine. At this point, it's the first week of May. I started OnlyFans middle of January. It's been 3.5, almost 4 months on OnlyFans. I've made just about 20,000 grossly on OnlyFans. However, they do take 20%, so I think I've made about 16K that is in my wallet. I don't really know the average that I make monthly because every single month has been so different, and it's only been about 3 months. So as you can see, January only had 2 weeks, so I made the lowest amount. February, I was just getting started. In April, I made almost $78,000, which has been such a blessing because that was quarantine and I really needed help. And that was when I started doing all these things that I talked about in this video to help you make more money. Also, if you haven't seen my tips on like how to make more money and gain a following, go watch that video as well, because that's also what really helped me. And like I said, it's only the first week of May and I've made $2,000, so I'm not really sure how much I'll make this month, and I can't really tell yet what my average per month is because they've been so different. But making over 20K in like 3 months has been unbelievable and such a blessing. I am in the 1% of creators now. I'm learning that this fluctuates. So the lowest I've been is 1.5%. Right now I'm at 1.8. 2 days ago it was 1.6. So it'll change depending on how your week is going on OnlyFans basically. And you know, some days are slower than others, and that's okay. I also have hit over 200 fans. I'd say the biggest thing that helped me gain fans is making these YouTube videos. I found what works best for me. I'm not saying this is what works best for everyone, and that's why I encourage you to watch that video on how to grow like your OnlyFans tips and tricks. I talk about all the different facets of ways to gain a following. Even though it's only the first week of May and I made about 2K, I've noticed that it has been a little bit slower or less than April was, and I think this just has to do with what we're going through. You know, with quarantine, people aren't spending as much money. People are staying home more. People might not just want to spend that type of money right now on that type of product. I also think it's because I haven't posted an OnlyFans video in about a month as well, and I do get like a peak after these videos go up. Anyway, that's it for my biggest mistakes that I made when starting OnlyFans. I hope that this has helped you in some way. If you have any more questions about OnlyFans, definitely leave them down below and I will make sure to include it in the Q&A. If you like OnlyFans videos, don't forget to subscribe as well. And then if you are thinking about signing up for OnlyFans, definitely use my referral link down below. And if you're hesitating about it, I'd say go for it. At least just get verified. Don't post anything that you're uncomfortable with and see what happens. But thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone is staying safe and having a good day. I'll see you guys real soon with my next video. Bye!
I was so hurt and upset that I never gave him another chance.